Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at U.S. scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Florida Lottery $20 $5 million Crossword Cash ticket. This is part of the August series of tickets that came out in Florida this past week. It is a pretty typical crossword ticket. There's not really anything special here in the two game boards, like there's no multipliers or anything like that. But there is a little game down here at the bottom where if you find a money bag, you win the amount of money that is associated with that money bag. But here in the crossword section, you're looking for 3 words in either game board, 3 or more words, I should say, in order to win. Now, personally, I really like crosswords, so this looks like a lot of fun to me. I know it's, some people hate them, some people love them, but I really wish that in my state of Georgia that we could come out with a big crossword like this. I think it would just be a lot of fun. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 2.9, and prize structure, you can win anywhere from $20 all the way up to $5 million. So a couple things I'll note about this prize structure. The bottom prize here, $20, odds are 1 in 6. That means you're going to be spending a lot of time playing this game here at the $20 prize level. Which may be a little bit boring, a little bit monotonous. So, it might have been nice for them to raise the odds a little bit and put some of these prizes in these, $30, $40, and $50 categories. The other thing that I will note is that $5 million, that's a good prize for a $20 ticket. And, I always like to make sure that the top prize is worth my wager. And I definitely feel like $5 million is worth the wager on this ticket. Now, the other thing that I will mention is that in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game when I figure out payout. And so that's going to apply to these top 3 prizes. So instead of what you see there, I'm going to view these as $76,000, $760,000, and then $3.8 million for that top prize. So with these adjusted values, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the overall payout comes in between 77 and 78%. And we are going to get to see how this compares with other tickets. But I will mention that this is way over the minimum of 70% that we look for. 77% is a really solid number, really, for any ticket. And so I'm glad to see finally a good ticket in this August series of releases. The other thing I will mention about this payout is that it does include all the top prizes and all of the upper mid-tier prizes, which are really tough to hit, which means not too many people will see a 77% payout on this game. The actual payout that most people will see is going to be less than this. And we want to know what that number is. We want to know what the payout is going to be for the average folks who may not be hitting those top prizes. In order to do that, we are going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and figure out what that number is going to be. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here, right in the middle of the prize structure at the $200 prize level. And so if you're just an average guy with average luck and you not hitting the top 1% prizes, you're going to be winning anywhere from $20 to $200 when you do win. Now, at the $200 level, the split is 14 to 86. So only 14% of these prizes, these $200 prizes, are available to the average folks. So it may be a little bit tough to hit a $200 prize. The other 86% of these are going to join the top 1% of prizes. So all of this stuff, $200 and above, this is all top 1% prizes. If you want to know what the odds are to hit one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it would be about 1 in every 290 tickets to get a top 1% prize. So that's, you're in a lot of money before you would expect to see a top 1% prize. And when you do hit it, it's probably going to be one of these $200 prizes. So just know that ahead of time. So what we need to do is we need to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes. And that way we can find out what the value of the bottom 99% of prizes is. And that's where almost everybody is going to be playing this game. And so when you do that, you find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes is between 63 and 64%. And this is also a pretty solid number. I mean, for a ticket to really be a great ticket, I look for a 70% payout here, but 63% is, well above the minimum of 60% that we look for. So again, a solid number right there on this ticket. Now here on this page, we are tracking increases and decreases in Florida $20 tickets, and it's been a really long time since Florida released a $20 ticket. I guess the most recent one was the Monopoly Doubler, which came out over a year ago. So it's been a really long time between $20 tickets. And you can see that the value, from that Monopoly ticket to this one, it just shot way up. I mean, that's over 2 percentage points difference. So that is a really good thing to see. I mean, you almost never see an increase that dramatic, but from ticket to ticket. And so, we definitely want to see the value keep rising. So this would be a good one to play, in my opinion, especially for people who like crosswords. This is a really solid ticket. Plus, you see that this value has increased, and so you want to encourage your state lottery to continue to do that. So buying this ticket, I can give this one definite thumbs up. Now up here in the top in green, you see the best ticket in each category. So for overall value, this Crossword Cash ticket destroys the Monopoly Doubler. It's better for odds as well, and it's friendlier to the average person playing the game. There's 4 percentage points more value for the average person than the Monopoly Doubler. However, if you are more of a high roller and you want to get a better prize when you are lucky enough to hit a top 1% prize, Monopoly Doubler might be your ticket, but still, I mean, the overall value is just not there for the Monopoly Doubler. And then over here on the right, we're keeping track of top prizes if you're interested in that. Now on this page, we're building out our list of Florida $20 tickets based on overall payout. The Crossword Cash ticket is in the lead by a long shot. Here for bottom 99% payout, again, Crossword Cash in the lead by quite a bit. Now here on this page, we are ranking $20 tickets across states, and this Crossword Cash ticket, this is the second best $20 ticket that we've seen since we started the channel. So, Florida has something to be proud of, especially after, a rough round of tickets in, this month of August. So yeah, really competitive ticket. The one thing that I would note is that Massachusetts, you can see at the top of the list, their $20 ticket comes in at 81% payout. And, even though this new Florida ticket is a solid one, we have to still ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out, can put out a $20 ticket at 81% payout and still make plenty of money on it, then, why is Florida putting out $20 tickets at 77% payout? Even though that seems good, that's 4 percentage points different than what Massachusetts is doing. And when you're talking about millions and millions of tickets at $20 a pop, I mean, you could be talking about $100 million just for one game. And, 4% of $100 million, that's like $4 million that the Massachusetts Lottery is giving its customers that the Florida Lottery is not. And so, you have to ask that question. Now here on this page, we're ranking tickets based on bottom 99% payout. Crossword Cash, not as competitive here, but still, 63% is a pretty solid number. Now here is where we're keeping track of the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. And I'm pretty sure this made the list. 77. Yeah, here it is in 23rd place overall. So this is the 23rd best ticket that we've seen on the channel so far. So, good on Florida for making this list. I guess the only thing that I would point out is that you've got a couple of $10 tickets from other states that have higher payouts than this $20 ticket from Florida. And so I really don't like to see, higher price tickets with lower payouts than cheaper tickets from other states. So that is one area that maybe Florida could look at and increase the value, just enough to get more valuable than these $10 tickets from other states. So they would need to, raise their ticket value to about 80% to make that happen. And here are the best 36 tickets for bottom 99% payout. I think it made this list too. 63%, yeah, it's on this list right here. 28th place overall at 63% payout. So, yeah, I mean, just a solid ticket all the way around. Could it be better? Yes. But, you know, that might be asking a lot. I don't know. But anyways, you know, I can definitely recommend this ticket. I think second best $20 ticket that we've seen on the channel so far. So yeah, if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.